All right, boys. Final boss Elaine and Bond have returned. I don't remember when the last time they've returned. I know the very first time I wasn't actually playing the game, so I remember I'm coming back to the game, and it was like, because I took a break after the first anniversary, and I remember coming back, and it was like, yeah, so you need to like lock them at low ult gauge with Summer Valentine stuff. It's like, what the hell? And we're doing it and farming it because at the time I actually cared about like getting a good placing. Nowadays I don't, obviously, because there's no point. But yeah, now it's returned, and I see a lot of people struggling, so I want to make a video because I don't know if I assume people have made guide videos on this already, and I assume I'm like a week late, but regardless, I'm here now, so if the other videos didn't help you, this one might. The fight is essentially just you kill Elaine, and you can only kill Bond when he has low ult gauge, because otherwise he reses, and he also taunts to stop you from killing Elaine. So that's essentially the entire fight. When you kill him and he has too much ult gauge, he revives with enough ult gauge to then kill him. The thing is, bro gets murdered like no other, so if you don't actually kill him in like a one go, where you like kill him, full revive, kill him again, then a lot of times you could potentially get stuck in this fight where you're like, damn, I can't kill this guy. Okay, I know that can happen to a lot of people, especially if your account's weaker and newer, and I can't help with that, but I can show you the team, I can show you some options, and I can show you, and we'll try a completely different team after that as well, okay? Just to test the theory. So, the top team that people are using is as follows, okay? It's Percival, which I actually don't understand why exactly, but sure. Arthur, big HP. This guy, big basic stats. He's a staple in PvE at this point. Mikasa, staple human backline in PvE, okay? Now, there's a couple things you can do. If you don't have Mikasa because she's ancient at this point, what you can do is you can just go to the human tab, lol. And okay, if you have Arthur. If you don't have Arthur, you have to try something completely different. But if you have Arthur, then let's say you don't have Mikasa, then what you can do is you can run, where was it freak at? Sigurd. You can run Sigurd. Okay, because he gets basic stats, it's good enough. Okay, if you don't have this guy, what you could do, I suppose, is you could run Yuri. Okay, if you don't have her either, what you can do is you can maybe run the green Percival. I know a different green unit that I would, you could run the old Zaneri, because her ultimate gives HP related stats, and then run like Jillian backline. Okay, what you want is a bunch of HP and to clear it quick. Okay, that's the goal. You want to have a lot of maximum HP because it gives you a lot of points, and then you want to clear it under 7 turns so that you can also get the extra points. Okay, that's essentially the entirety of it. Okay, so actually I have not tried. I should try Escanor link on this guy. Oh wait, it's human, right? He's a human, because it's more HP. So yeah, this is the team right now that I'm running. I'm not running the best links, obviously, but I'm too lazy to change them now. Card set wise, I'm just running this one for basic stats. And rule wise, I think if you're new to the game, you might think to take this one because it's 20%, but if you've played the game, you know this is losing you points if you click this, because your ultimates do a lot. Okay, and looking at your ultimates, you lose more points than you gain. So I assume every other video you've watched also told you the same setup. You don't use food, you don't use Escanor, and you clear in 7 turns. That's it. I hope that stuff worked for you. Like, you can find a team that works for you with what I said. If not, after this run, I'll try it with the fairy team, okay? And we'll see if that works. We can use the lane on this, right? So it's a nerf fairy team, and I would make a demon team, but I don't have a demon team set up like that right now. I have like this, whatever this is. Right, well, I know what this is, but like I don't have a proper demon team set up right now, so we're gonna be trying with this, and then with the fairy team. Okay, we'll see. Just if a team that doesn't do any, like, that just does big damage and can clear it quick is enough to get decent points. All right, if you get like 6.5k, that's probably way more than enough to get the gems, I would assume. So we'll see. But with this team, we sort of aim for a high score. I did one run, it went okay. I had honestly pretty bad luck pulling Arthur cards, but then I got really lucky in the second phase, so we'll see how this one goes. We start with an extra Arthur card. That's really good. We do want to merge it though, because we need to get the... Wait, let's merge it this way. And then we'll just attack the Elaine. Alright, and your damage numbers, I don't have, okay, so for gear wise, everyone's on HP gear, but my Viol doesn't have his weapons equipped, and his top row of equipment is common gear, so he doesn't do any damage. You don't have to do that. It doesn't matter for this fight. It's probably worse for this fight to do that, but I just have it still from Zahar, right? So, because you never care for this guy doing damage, right? If it's Stephen King or Zahar or whatever, you did in the past with him. So I just don't have, I have common for his top stuff. I'll show you after the game as well if you're a newer player and you want to know. So I'll do this. I assume this kills Elaine, and then hopefully this kills. Hopefully this kills spawn. Right, this should kill Elaine from... It does not kill Elaine, okay. Usually I think I would restart here if I was going for a high score. Because in this case, okay, well now next turn I get a rank 3 buff for free. Okay, well we got lucky. We got very lucky. Although Treshers can be killed bond twice here. I think I do buff this. We'll see. Damn, that's fucked. That's fucked up. Let's see how much ult gauge did he get. Yeah, so he's maxed ult gauge. He's taunting now, but we can still touch a lane, obviously. So yeah, I'll rank 3 buff. I think that's fine. And then we'll do this. And we get our ults ready for next phase. If that gets us into next phase, we'll probably still get a good score. Let's see. Can Percival kill here? I don't know. Yeah, he can. Alright, my guy. He does have his form from last turn. So we're chilling. Okay, now this turn, he obviously starts max case, so you can't immediately one-shot him. But what we can do is we can pop the revive. Right, we can pop everyone else, and then we can finish him like this. This should finish the match, because, yeah, dies, and then dies. Obviously, it's lucky that we had to set up with the cards. That's just how it works. Sometimes you don't get lucky. That's how most of the stuff in this game works. You just gotta restart. But should be a good score. Should be better than my other one, right? Should be more than 11k, 12k now. Yeah. So that's essentially it, right? Yeah, boom. And if I didn't get to ult, I would be there for another four turns. My Arthur would be at max ult gauge. I wouldn't be able to, like, he'd lose his form and I couldn't get his form back. Someone's max ult gauge and I'd be cooked, right? That's why you don't do ult. That's why you don't disable ult. Just in case you're a new player. Because I know as a new player, you're probably wondering why do people always allow ult and disable food when ult gives you more points on that sheet. But usually people know. Now let's try with the fairy team. Let's see. How much does having basic stats matter? We have basic stats from this guy, basic stats from this guy. No, I guess basic stats from this guy. And we have this goat right here for damage. So same thing. Although I feel like we don't need ults for this team. Right? So I could actually, I'll try this setup. Okay, we'll do this and we'll run HP. And we'll see how it goes. Obviously, not everyone has a fairy team up like that. But I'm saying, like, can a random team... Can a just random team get good points? Again, my account will get more points than yours just by the fact that I just have higher stats thanks to the box CC. But I'm just saying at the same time, you know, maybe you can do the same thing. So let's just do this, and we'll see how much damage we can do. How much should we do, Dylan? Okay, well. Alright, so I start recording late. I did shield turn 1, a single target stance. And now, this turn, we get to rank up. We get to do this. Actually, let's rank up. Let's do this to make sure, you know, the ult gauge doesn't cuck us, and then we do this. Should kill both, right? Surely? Meli is like that, surely? And I wish we had ult for next turn with Meli, but we don't. Goldthor almost kills Spawn. Interesting. We do not kill Elaine. That's fine. That just lets me get ultimate for next turn with Meli. Perfect. That merge actually, I think we needed that genuinely. We assume the ult kills him though. Not even my like horrible pulse 3-6 Meli. So I can just do this. Well, I'll stand up already. And we just do this. I wish I could get Goldthor ult as well. Oh wait, I can't. I have to only do this, yeah. Okay. Let's see, because the ult puts us in the damage form anyway, right? So let's see. We do... We shield up again for no reason, just in case, you know, we need it next turn. And then we AoE... Or do I stands first? Do we stands first, ult, do this, okay? Just so we have definitely enough damage. I'd hope. Let's see, okay. And then... Okay, nice. Now next turn we can actually kill him. That's good. We shield it up. A little slower. A little more complicated. I can't lie. This was not the first time I record the Sins run. You need those Meli cards. Let me tell you need those Meli cards. Let's reduce his ult gauge. Let's reduce his ult gauge again, and then we can kill him. Yeah. The end doesn't kill, I'd hope. And then we get the big damage. And she does kill. Alright. She's like that, I guess. See what the points are of this team. I said 6.5k, I think is probably more than enough to get the gems. It's not even 6.5k. Alright, well. You don't have the max HP of this team like you do in the other one. And we didn't fulfill one of the conditions. Yeah. I hope you have Arthur team. I don't want to try too many other teams. If you don't have Arthur, it might be cooked. But if you have Arthur, like I said, like you have other options. There's other options. I can't tell you if they're as good. But especially if you play a Volt, if you use any of the Zenaris, you'll be fine. I don't want to skip them. I know they'll be hard to see. Right, like her or her. She would be better, obviously, if you had her. But I doubt you have her 6/6. So probably try run her over, and over Percival, or over this guy. You could run. Well, honestly, you should run. Okay, honestly, if I had to make a free to play version of this team, and I'm not gonna do a run, so I know I sound like a hypocrite, but you know, it is what it is. I'd run. See, the thing is, this guy is not bad, but I don't know if I would like to run him. And you also do need some form of damage on the team still. So that's the difficult part, I think. Not many green humans that aren't Escanor. I mean, you can run Ella Escanor. Yeah, I guess. And then you run Jillian. Okay. Where's she at? Nah, I've definitely passed her. Oh no, there she is. Okay. Okay. I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try just for you guys. I'll give it a try. Right. Where? Oh, she'll just get a random one then. It's good enough. These pieces are the only ones that matter, and there you are. So she's good enough. And then Big Bro over here will get his. This is the better one, yep. And you say the same. And then we run this card set still, and we'll see what's going on. I have the you can't ult stuff enabled, so let me change it. Okay. Let's see. If everything aligns well, I'm sure this team can actually get good points. We get the Arthur again, which honestly is good, but also bad, because I'd rather have these two separated. I wish this would fill ult gauge in rank 1, then it'd also be fine. But this turn, we just do this. We waste this card, and I don't want to waste this card. I will waste this card, though. Okay. Okay, well, that's really good, no? I can't really complain about that one. She is beating up my Zenari. My poor Zenari. Okay. Yeah, it's so rude. That is so rude. She's your size though, so actually it's fair. Okay, we're really lucky this guy doesn't have his ult gauge right now, because he decided to not collect cards. So I'm actually going to do this. Well, I hope. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Okay, Escanor does kill. Does this guy kill? Okay, of course not. It's fine, we can kill him next turn. That's annoying though. That's annoying. But it lets us set up our ultimates, so honestly, it's fine. I do want Zenari ultimate, like really bad. He has full oak gauge right now anyway. So I'm just gonna... Dude, I like... Never in my life did I think I'd be begging for Zenari cards, but we need to get another card of hers anyway. So... let's do this. She actually killed, well. Okay. Wait, she locks oak gauge. Wait, she's actually crazy for this. Oh shit, wait, I actually use Zenari, bro. Okay. Okay, we got lucky with the setup here again from Zenari, because we get to get her ultimate. And we get to get Escanor ultimate, because he should kill. But he's full HP, so he's full oak gauge. I'm being called, everything's going wrong. I hate my life. How long does this last? Why is there no turns on this? She gives you a shield, but she also gives you max HP. But how is it? Just until the shield breaks? We can just do it now then, no? And then we do this, and we hope it kills both times. All right. What should it did? What? Oh my god, we're stuck here forever. We are stuck here forever. Oh my god. This is horrible. Alright, well, let's go at it again. Bro, it's just... let's just see. Okay, yep, figured. Okay, and now you kill, no? Okay, we are on what turn? 6. Okay, well, if we win this turn, it's okay. Yeah, now we're at 7, yeah, so... Bro. Okay, thank god. A turn too late. I can't see this being too good. Yeah, no, okay. Nope. Oh, 7 turns, I was about to say, okay. Right. Okay, well, I tried some quote-unquote budget teams. You just gotta have one of these units, bro. You gotta have... Like, Sigurd's probably better here. So you get more... You get, like... well, you... Is Sigurd better here, bro? Yeah, he probably is better here. And then Zenari, as clever as it seemed... The other one's definitely better. The other one does way more. So you can definitely run the other Zenari. But that one's like... most people won't have her. I already scrolled past her, I know. I'm not in the human tab. Okay, bro. But probably like try Viol. If you have Viol, just run Viol here. If you don't have Viol, run Percival. If you don't have either, well, if you have both, run both. But if you don't, if you only have one, run one, and then the other one just run someone that can do damage at least. And yeah, that's a Monday. That's essentially it. I mean, Yuri also works, I assume, but I don't know. I've tested a couple teams. Most of these probably didn't make it in the video, and most felt pretty bad. So Arthur is definitely by far the best in here. You just want Arthur with different setups, okay? Just try your best Arthur setup if you don't have any of these units. I assume you have at least 2. I assume you at least, most people at least have Arthur +1, and your O level doesn't matter that much. So Good luck. And remember these. Boom. And then gear wise, I'll show you Arthur and everyone else is the same. Right? HP defense set, right? So you have 4 pieces of HP and you have 2 pieces of defense. The top row, right? Because they have the same stats. Watch my gear guide. Is attack rolls. I know this is Japanese, but this is attack, right? This is also attack rolls, right? These 2 attack. These 2 get to have defense, just flat defense. Don't try anything funky. And then these get to have HP. This one is the most important one. Try to have this one. If you're someone that rolls for 2.5% usually on gear, roll for 2.7% on the HP. Or roll for 2.8, which I think is better mathematically. It's more worth it for you. Or whatever. But HP matters the most. Okay, if you have like 11%, if you have 11% on defense, that's fine. 10% defense, that's fine. But HP, you do want to have good stats on. Okay, you want to have high rolls on. They don't have to be perfect like mine, but they have at least 2.7. I think is the minimum you should go for on HP rolls. These you can have whatever. These even you can also just have like 2.5% on Arthur. But other units you'd probably want like 2.7 as well. But yeah, HP try as high as you can. Okay, as high as your resources allow you to. But yeah, anyway, good job.